That.
In today's episode, I have an interesting guest here with me today. I'm with Pande, who is heading over from Deck7, and Deck7 really stands for demand generation at scale. They basically help marketers to, basically let them grow and increase brand awareness and lead generation through their campaigns. So Dippy, I want to learn more about Deck7. Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you for the show and thanks for inviting me.
Very cool. Give us an overview. What is Deck7 all about?
Yeah, so Deck7 is basically we are marketers who enjoy working with fellow marketers to give them and make their life simpler and work easier. So we are into B2B marketing for into demand generation, content marketing for various companies into across 16 industry verticals. So our core objective is basically to put a smile on the faces of busy marketers through our custom services. We usually guide them and help them to increase their ROI and audience engagement through various channels such as you can say email, social, search, display, data, and web also. So we work. Yeah, go ahead.
Gotcha. Is that like email outreach, LinkedIn campaigns? Do you run ads? Like, what do you do for the marketers? They have, there's a lot of work you can take off their shoulders. Like, what is it? What types of campaigns are you typically running?
We usually run campaigns on lead generation campaigns and for our clients and our marketers into the industry for various industries like from enterprises, mid market, from small business levels. For everyone, we run campaigns for lead generation for content marketing service to reach right people at the right time at right place. So that is our core objective to reach right people at right time with their campaigns and with to achieve their goals.
Got you. So that's outbound campaigns, I'm assuming, or advertising campaigns.
Yes, and through on yes.
Go ahead. Sorry, didn't want to interrupt.
No, through yes, we used to run campaigns through our inbound marketing, also through outbound marketing also. So through inbound, we used to usually run campaigns through our search marketings, and from outbound, all outbound things we used to do.
Okay, very cool. Makes a whole lot of sense. So now tell me, like, how do people hear about Deck7? Like, what is the strategies that you guys use in order to grow? Like, maybe tell me, how does somebody hear about Deck7? What is the client acquisition channels you guys leverage?
Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, like that, so our main core objective is through inbound, that is through the organic lead flow, that is to generate organic reach to the clients, to the audience at the right time through various search engines. We optimize our various keywords for related to our services, related to our domain. So through that, we are reaching our audience at the right time through organically, and through also paid campaigns through other marketing channels. Also, we are running the campaigns to reach at the right time to the right place at the right audience.
Very cool. So how do you think about the website then? I mean, if you guys are doing SEO, if you guys are bringing them through ad campaigns, like how do you think about the website? What's the role of the website?
Yeah, website plays a very vital role in our company because as a search marketing manager, as a search marketer, as a SEO marketer, a digital marketer, I know what is the importance of website because website plays a very big role into our organizations and each organization in nowadays, because when it comes to pandemic, after pandemic, everyone got to know about what is the importance of digital marketing more on that. So that's why search and website goes in hands to hand, and so that's why website is a very important factor, you can say.
And you said the website is an important factor. What do you think is the current strengths of the website? Like, where do you think the website is really strong versus where do you think the website can, need for room for improvement?
If you're talking about my website, that is deck7.com. So yes, every website, whether it is mine or whether it is yours, every website is having every time there is a chances to improvement over there. But yes, there are chances we can improve it. Yes, we can say.
Okay, very, very cool. I mean, what is something that you do? I mean, before that, maybe last question on the website before we moving on. Like, what is something that how do you figure out like why people do or do not convert? Like, what type of analytics or resources do you use in order to figure that out?
Yeah, so when it comes to conversion part, when it comes to optimization part of your website, so because of some parts, like if the website is not UI UX, user experience is not need to be very clean. When it comes to UX, it should be very clean on your website. If it is not clean, user will get back and it will increase your bounce rate. That is a very simple logic to everyone. So that is the why UX is very important part when it comes to conversion part on your website.
Very good. And what do you guys use? You use something like a Google Analytics or like a heat maps, or what do you guys do in order to figure out what's going on?
Yes. Sorry to interrupt, but yes, we use Google Analytics. We use heat maps. Yes, we use those to analyze the where our audience is reaching, where they are more interacting with, on which pages, which service pages or blog pages, where they are interacting more and more. So we used to analyze through heat map and through analytics also. So that makes that helps us to change our strategies or revamp our strategy to work on for that parts. Yes.
Very cool. One more question actually on the outbound stuff that you do, on the outbound services. Do you support on LinkedIn? Is it email? Like, because obviously people are becoming increasingly interested in various outbound strategies on new platforms. Like what do you see as the next platform to be relevant for outbound?
Yeah, so as I mentioned in the introduction of Deck7, we are into B2B marketing, and our target audience is also into B2B domain. So for that purpose only, so LinkedIn is the B2B professional network, and that is a very fastest growing network and very fastest growing social media for B2B marketers. And that is a very cool platform to reach your right audience at the right time, which we call. So that is where LinkedIn plays a vital role in our organization. Also, email plays a vital vital role in our paid campaigns or our marketing outreach activity. Yes.
Yeah. Super cool. Okay. What I'm interested about is the following, like, there's so much stuff to learn about lead generation. There's so many blog posts. Where do you like to learn? Like, where do you go? What is the platform you prefer in order to educate yourself?
Yeah, there are lots of platforms, but we preferably prefer our content writing teams are very good at that, and we used to go with their stuff. We used to build our knowledge to their by communicating with our content marketing team, and in hands in hand, we can say that is the major factor to learn more things on daily basis. So we change knowledge on daily basis, and that's the very basic platform and very important platform in our organization to learn more things.
Yep. Okay, awesome. Really good. I would say let's jump into the rapid fire questions to wrap up this interview. Are you ready for those?
Yeah, sure. I'm a bit nervous.
I think you're going to be fine. What is the last book you read?
That's a very difficult question because I didn't recognize or recall it because last book I read that is a fiction book, and I didn't again memorize it also.
No worries.
I'm very bad at reading.
No worries. What is one single thing that your company is focused on the most at the moment?
Innovations in terms of anything, in terms of marketing, in terms of again website developments, anything. Yeah. So innovation is the basic key for new success.
Very good. Then what I would like to ask you is the following. If there would be no boundaries in technology, right? So everything is possible. Like, you can do everything. You have a magic stick. What would you change for your business?
Oh, that is a very vast question and very deep answer needed there. And there are, if there are no boundaries, then there are limitless things we can do or in market and with my website, with my marketing things. Yes, there are lots of things which I can't even write it down. So it need to work. So like I need to immediately start working on those.
Very good. I think it's actually one of the most accurate answers, because if there is no boundaries, you can do everything. Pretty good. What is the last thing that kept you awake at night about the company?
Sorry, can you recall the question?
Yeah. What was the last thing that kept you awake at night? Like something where you were thinking out a lot about, because I don't know, a new client.
I got it. Sorry. So yeah, there are major things like not leaving my job because I need to achieve more and more things within my job. So that is somewhat it is in sarcastic way also.
Yeah. Very good. So basically bringing on more and more things for the role. Very cool. And the very last thing that I would have, right? If today would be your first day starting to work, with lead generation marketing, what's the one advice you would give yourself? What's the one thing that you learned that is super important?
Yeah, super important is nothing but in marketing, innovation is very important. ideologies, new ideologies is very important when it comes to lead generation program, to reach the right audience at the right time when we call it. So that means there should be very much innovative things should be there, and that is the thing I will come up.
Very cool. Divy, thanks a lot for being a guest on Pathfind Presents.
Same here. Thank you.